is Ray Klee, and on the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 alongside him, Luke Temple on another GSX-R 1000, and Mark Temple alongside him on a Honda CBR 1000R. And then we go back a little bit further to, let's just have a look who's the next one back in the queue there. Let's have a look. It is Evan Hansen, the next man up on a Suzuki R6. Then it's Ken Ferguson and on a GSX-R 1100. Okay, they're just about ready for the off. And who gets a great start there? And I tell you what, Jaden Hansen and the BMW just absolutely bolted off the line and basically left the rest in his wake as they head down under the bridge for the very first time. And it is Hassan from Ray Klee, I believe, as they come through the up and over. Klee hanging onto the back of Hassan as they head down towards the Golden Homes hairpin. Next man back in the queue will be Dave Sharp, and then Craig Coleman in there and Rogan Chandler. Down through the hairpin they climb up the hill there. The grunt of the BMW just pulls away up the hill from Klee, and the Suzuki hangs onto the back of him, makes a dive down into the hairpin and closes the gap down a little bit. Onto the straight bit now, and the BMW shows its legs as he comes down now into the turn. Klee hanging onto the back a lot closer this time as they come through the sweeper, and Klee closing right up onto the back wheel there of Hassan as they come out of there, climb up the hill. He's got the inside run on Hassan, but now switches to the outside, trying to go around the outside of him. Across the line they come. These two are fast. Klee sets the fastest opening lap of the race as they go down into turn one. Let's stick with the two at the front. Everybody else is kind of spreading out behind them. But this is a great little scrap going on between Klee and Hassan down under the bridge. Hassan leads Klee as they go into turn two through the up and over. And Klee gets a little bit closer through that part of the track, heading down towards the Golden Homes hairpin, and Hassan leads in there. A little bit further back, Dave Sharp keeping a watching brief, and then Rogan Chandler about another 40 metres behind him, and then the rest of the pack follow through. Down to the inside, Klee down the inside of Hassan, gets the pass done, nicely done, but then Hassan goes for the switchback as they come out of the hairpin there now. Klee hangs onto the real estate he earned as they go down into the Daylight EM sweeper now. Klee leads Hassan this time as they come out of there, and Sharp's just sitting there watching these two in front. He can't do anything about it, can't get close to them. And this time Ray Klee's got the bit between his teeth as he comes up the hill here now. And Hassan and the BMW's going to need all that grunt that big BMW's got to close down the Suzuki. Down into turn one they go for the second time, heading down under the bridge now. And Klee opening up a little bit of a gap back to Hassan this time, down under the bridge, and through the turn two, through the up and over. Nothing between the two of them. You could a little bit of a sort of a rubber band effect. They keep spreading and closing up, spreading and closing up. Hassan dives under brakes, just trying to get onto the down on the inside of Klee. Up the hill here comes now. He might use the BMW's grunt to get up too close to the Suzuki as he drops down into the Porsche dipper, gets a little bit closer to Klee through there, and as they come out, Hassan goes a wide line. Klee goes to the outside of the track and heading down towards the Daylight EM sweeper. Who's it going to be in there? And Ray Klee still leads from Jaden Hassan as they come out of there, climbs up the hill here now, and Suzuki comes off that corner a lot better actually this time, and he opens up a little bit of a gap back to Hassan as they come round the top of the track now. And this time Hassan sets the fastest time, 105.142, plays late Klee on a 105.182, nothing in it. 106.189 for Sharp, a little bit further back. As they head down now under the bridge, they go through turn two, and Klee still hangs onto it. Through the up and over they go. This time Hassan's a little bit closer to him. He's going to have a look under, brakes down into the Golden Homes hairpin, has a look, the back of the bike wiggles out, and as he comes through there now, and this side, but Klee still hangs on to the lead now. Sharp still sitting there in third. Everybody else not even in the picture. So down into the Porsche dipper one more time, and Klee is at the front there. Hassan hanging on to the back of him. Sharp a little bit further back, can't do anything about it. Then we go back a long way to Roden Chandler and Ben Tippins and Craig Coleman through there. Up the hill they come, and out of turn 10, and it is still Ray Klee hanging on to it. as they come around across the start-finish stripe now, and Clee this time faster, that 104.658, 4 laps down. This is 2 more to go. And down under the bridge one more time. Through turn 2, you just get a feeling that Hassan's waiting to pounce, and he's very quick over the top of that hill there, gets very close to the back of Clee, and almost has a look down here. So I've got a funny feeling that's where he's going to make his pass as they come out of there, climb up the hill one more time into the, before they drop over the hill down into the Porsche dipper there. Hassan goes right out wide now, tries to come back for get a better exit off the corner. Clee gets a very good line off that corner and is very quick. Hassan now drops in to pick up the slipstream off the back of Clee as they go down through turn 10 now. Out of there they come, and Hassan closing in on the back of Clee as they come out of there now. He's got this toe as he comes up the hill here. He's sitting right in behind the Clee. Will get the toe off him as they come across the line here. He's too far back to make a dive into turn 1, and so it could happen. Gets very close now. He's going for an outside run around the outside of Ray Clee. He did catch him, took a lot out of him under brakes into that corner. Under the Hampton Downs Bridge one more time they go, and this is going to be the last lap. So if Hassan's going to do it, he's got to do it on this lap. Clee over the top of the hill here as they drop down in towards the Golden Homes hairpin. And Clee's got a little bit of a gap on Hassan this time. I don't think Hassan's as close as he was previous lap. As they go over the top of the hill, back marker in the way as they go down into the Porsche dipper. He should be out of their way by the time they get onto the big straight. And I think if Ray Clee, all he's got to do is keep his nose clean from here on in, and I don't think there'll be any way that he's going to pick up. We've got somebody who's gone off down at turn 10. Bike gone off into the sand down there. And now look at this, Hassan round the outside of Clee, and there was a back marker in the way as they came up the hill here now. Who's it going to be? It looks like it could be Hassan. I can't tell, there's nothing in it. Across the line now, and it is Hassan across the line, takes it by, what is it? Oh, virtually 1,000th of a second. There's absolutely nothing in it across the line, but Hassan took Ray Clee. There's a back marker as they come up the hill, and Clee went to the outside, Hassan went to the inside. That was the right line. He had a better run coming up the hill, and he picked up Dave Sharp, picked up 3rd position. We're still waiting for 4th to come through. He's just done that. That's Rogan Chandler. Then we go back to Nick Burke. Then it's Nathan Jane. Then we go back to Ben Tippins as 7th. 8th was Craig Corman. 9th was Marcus Reed Bloomfield, and then Aaron Hassan takes out your top 10. That was the seniors and the Formula Auckland and the Super Sports and the Clubmans, brought to you by BRM Dyno Pyro 027 403 119 BRM Dyno Pyro. So we think that. Okay, that was a crack at that one. That was a great race. So next up will be the juniors, and then we're back into the sidecars again.